Lisa and I'm very happy to be able to share my knowledge to all of you. Today we will discuss about the interesting and important material, namely is hortatory exposition netiquette. Why we have to discuss this material? Because in this material we can understand information implicitly and implicitly and identify the several linguistic of characteristics. So let's go straight to the material. So what is the hortatory exposition? Hortatory exposition is a type of spoken or written text that is intended to explain to the listeners or readers that something should or should not happen or done. Hortatory exposition are popular among science, academic community, and educate people. Next, the structure of exposition text. There are three structures of exposition text. First is introduction. Introduction is to introduce the topic and outlines the purpose of the text and present the main argument or point that will be explored in the text. Second is body paragraphs. There are 3 points of body paragraphs. First is main points. Each paragraph focuses in a single main point that supports the thesis. 2. Supporting evidence. Provide facts, statistics, example, or quotes to back up each main point. And the last is explanation. Clarifies how the evidence supports that main points and ties it back to the thesis. And the last structure is conclusion. There are 3 points of conclusion. First is summary. Recaps the main points discussed in the body paragraphs. 2. Restatement of thesis. Reinforce the thesis statement in light of the evidence presented. And the last is final talk. Offers a closing talk or a call of action, leaving the reader with something to ponder. Next, the types of exposition text. First is descriptive exposition. 2. Provides detailed information about specific topic, person, place, or thing. 2. Explanatory exposition. To explain how something works or why something happens. 3. Analytical exposition. 2. Breaks down a concept or issue that its components to understand it better. 4. Is comparative exposition. To compress and contrast 2 or more items, ideas, or phenomena. And the last is argumentative exposition. To present an argument or a point of view supported by evidence and reasoning. Next is characteristic of exposition text. Exposition texts have several characteristics that set them apart from other types of writing. First is clarity and conciseness. Use straightforward and ambiguous language to ensure the reader understands the information. 2 is structure organization. Information is presented in a logical order, often following a clear introduction, body, and conclusion format. 3. Objective tone. Present information in a natural and ambiguous manner, especially in explanatory and descriptive exposition. 4. Use of evidence. Provide facts, statistics, example, and quotes to support the main point. Next, I have example of exposition text. The title is Are Social Media Platforms Safe? Social media platforms, as one of the new media, have become a phenomenon in the world, including in Indonesia, with an amazing growing number of users. Data from the Indonesian Internet Network User Association, or FG, as of January 2016, reported there were 79 million users of social media in Indonesia. I'm confident that social media allows all users to become producers of information, present an open space for responding to information, and build virtual community with discussion in virtual space. However, I'm afraid that the flexibility of discussion in social media is implying some negative impact. the present and increased intensity of hate speech and insecurity. Hate speech is a form of intolerance of other groups of people. Another view sees its following impact, which considers hate speech as an expression that attacks and encourages violence. As far as I know, this issue is getting more serious when many cases of violence are caused by provocation in social media. I often found attacking sentenced to a certain tribe, race, or religion. For example, in 2015, the burning of the Tolikara Mosque in Papua caused widespread fanfare because of the information confusion on social media. I believe that almost every social media user has shared their information on their social media, especially on the popular networking sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or WhatsApp. Unfortunately, this data may reveal them to various internet threats such as fake profiles or impersonation, viruses, and cybercrime. Fraudsters use deception by asking for money to the followers on Instagram, pretending that they were the real users, selling fraud items at the lower price than the market price, or even sending suspicious links for phishing purposes. By all means, to reduce the negative effect of social media, the government must formulate better regulation for the digital community. This concept is often referred to as digital literacy. It enables people to access, sort, and understand different types of information, which can be used to improve their quality of life. In addition, one can participate in social life, state, and politics by conveying their aspiration in certain channels. Through digital media, one can voice their perspective and opinions for justice without harming others, so that one can participate in social life better. After you read the text, let's discuss to answer 3 questions based on the text. Question number 1. What is the communicative purpose of the text? The answer is C. To convince the readers how dangerous social media on the internet are. Why? Because explained using live data to reinforce that social media has an impact, but so the convince better represent the purpose of writing. Next, the question number 2. Why does hate speech on social media platforms may lead to violence? The answer is D. Because it may initiate the provocation of a certain tribe, race, or religion. Because in the text is clearly stated the cause is about provocation. As far as I know, the issue is getting more serious when there are many cases of violence are caused by provocation via social media. And the last question is, to make a better internet environment, the author suggests that the answer is B. Digital literacy through proper regulation is divided comprehensively. Because in the last paragraph, the author suggests the government to create regulation for social media users with strengthening digital literacy. That's all I can say about hortatory exposition netiquette. I hope that the material presented can help you to understand this topic. Thank you for your attention and see you again.